All right. Today on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. We got my boy Deuce 5 Cam. What's going on, King?
What's cracking, bro?
First of all, man, that's a cool ass name.
Appreciate it.
You gotta tell me the origin of the name. You know, what made you come with Deuce 5 Cam?
I'm from 25th Street, East Side, Oklahoma City. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fonshill Avenue.
Right.
25th and Fonshill, yeah.
Okay. So what was it like growing up? What was it like growing up there for you?
I mean, shit, I grew up in Augusta and I grew up in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Quail Hollow, Tobacco Road, but when I moved to Oklahoma, when I was in 9th grade, you know what I'm saying? That's where I spent my whole adulthood, basically. You know what I'm saying? Being the man I am now, I learned in Oklahoma.
Right.
And being out there on the East, you know what I'm saying? You just got to stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gangland for real. Where I'm from is gangland. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you expressed that because me, like we were just talking before we got on camera. Like a lot of people get it confused when people be like, "Yo, where you from?" or "Where you was born at." I tell people like where my history, like where I was raised to be a man. That's where I claim.
Exactly.
That what taught me how to be who I am now to everybody.
Facts, and that's how I look at it. Like I became a man in Oklahoma, but I was born in Arkansas. I grew up in Augusta, but I became a man
up there.
Yeah.
Right.
I got this shit where I was like Arkansas baby, uptown raised, but the East Side made me. I'm a 25th baby. You know what I'm saying? I love all that shit. I love all of them equally. I don't hate Augusta. I love all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Okay. Cool. So all right. So first place, but the first place you was at Arkansas. Do you have? So you remember a little bit of history of Arkansas?
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause shit, that's where like my dad. Well, both my family, my mom's side, she really from Milwaukee, but Arkansas is where my family at. You know what I'm saying? So I go down there and visit them Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Right.
Some summers, you know what I'm saying? I'm going down there with my little cousins. Arkansas really country as fuck, like.
Right.
So I'm from this little town, probably like where you say you from, a little town.
Little,
you know
small town.
Yeah, ain't no hospital, no police station, none of that. Little town, you know what I'm saying? One gas station. Shit, I go down there, it's love. You know, that's my family, that's my blood. So I go down there, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? I love it out there. It's the country. We do country shit. We go fishing. I ain't been fishing since shit. And I ain't been to Arkansas since like 2016.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So from Arkansas, then you went to Oklahoma.
No,
you went to Augusta. Okay. Yeah, Augusta. How was that go? How was that transitioning from to Augusta?
Well, shit, my pops had got married. You know what I'm saying? And he was in the military, and they got stationed out here type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
gotcha.
Living in Quail Hollow, you know what I'm saying? Military parents, I moved a lot, and they was barely, you know, they wasn't there all the time. You know what I'm saying? They was working a lot. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in Quail Hollow. Man, you from Quail Hollow or Tobacco Road area, you know how I go, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it ain't even on no killer shit, because we all love each other in Uptown, but shit, you know what I'm saying? We was fighting a lot, and, you know what I'm saying? Just kid shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was always love, though, you know what I'm saying? I love all my Tobacco Road people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, it was more of more throw the hands back then and stuff like that.
Facts. And Augusta that's when everything was lit, you know what I'm saying? Power Fest, May Fest.
Oh man.
All the artists will come back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on now, but I'm trying to get that back going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They kinda they started the Power Fest and the May Fest because of one, the radio station started because it was, you know, they start with the artists went up on their prices. You know, they used to bring all the upcoming artists down at one time. But, you know, at one point they used to get an artist $1,500, $2,500, $3,500 come down and do a show. Now these artists want $15, $20. So it's like,
see, man, yeah. I mean, if they worth it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they put their price on it. But I just feel like as far as a community, I feel like we should be trying to put each other on. You know what I'm saying? Come down here and show love. Like, if you making money, like you say, you know what I'm saying? It's all right to do a show for free or come show love to a city that really ain't got nothing going. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's true. That's true, fam. That's true.
I mean, I feel like they can go to a bigger city. They'll go down there and perform for a cheap price, and they'll go to a smaller city. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, but you know, everybody be trying to go for the bag.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
it's always, you know, we living in a bag world now.
I mean, yeah, you really can't do nothing without money.
Yeah.
Can't live without money.
That's facts, man. That's facts. So, from Augusta, moved to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's Oklahoma. This is where you learn a life about more and all that.
Yeah, that's why I learned a lot of life. You know what I'm saying? Went out there. I mean, I went out there. Shit, I joined the military, but shit, I was still back and forth. Even in the military, I was back and forth from Oklahoma to Texas. Got stationed in Texas in the military, back and forth. Fucking with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Ended up getting locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Type shit.
Type shit.
I love Oklahoma though. Like Oklahoma was a fun place because it was a big city. It's like Oklahoma City. I know you heard of the Thunder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Home of the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? So it was something different. You know what I'm saying? Coming from country to city.
The city, right?
Yeah. No.
And it be lit. A lot of people don't know, man. Them cities be lit.
Hell yeah. Lit as
Them
fuck.
cities be lit. They be lit, man. Be the most crime going in those cities too.
Trust me. Yeah, that's one thing they build big on is sending people to prison in Oklahoma.
Yeah, talking about Oklahoma quick.
Yeah, they say come on vacation, leave on probation.
Mm.
That's what they say people out of town.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it's just like it's a lot of like gangs and shit like that.
Damn. Okay. So, due to the fact that from your opinion, being around, in the streets and just being around people in the streets, just different things like that, what are some things you feel like influence young boys or young girls to be in those streets like that? From your opinion?
For me, it was really just like, growing up, like, my people was in the military, so I wasn't like, I'm not like well, I ain't gonna say aggressive, but I'm not like a person that come off like you know what I'm saying? I don't act hard. Right. I just be me, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I fuck with real people. If you real, you real.
Right.
But I was around dudes that like, they think you gotta act a certain type of way or you gotta be broke to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be broke to be in street. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm out here every day. So right. I was having a lot of fights. And then I'm a handsome man. You know what I'm saying? They be like, you a pretty boy. You ain't on that. So it was really just, that's why a lot of my songs is like, if you fuck with me, then I'm on your ass. It ain't no being a really aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas come at me and I retaliate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
So what influenced me is being around niggas that I always trying. You know what I'm saying? So I always felt like I was always trying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Prison, even snap. You know what I'm saying? Nigga always being tried. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh, you a pretty boy. Oh, man, that shit. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say people don't do that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause going to prison, like, I became more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? It's just some natural stuff that haven't been around men your whole life.
Yeah.
Well, not your whole life, but like for years at a time.
For years, yeah. Because you being locked up, man, you have to. It's a man on man, it's man eat man world inside there. So it's like you can't show no sense of weakness and like sensitivity and none of that shit in there.
Yeah, on my mama.
For real.
Especially like every state different, you know what I'm saying? Like I got homies out here that was like they tell me about how Georgia prisons was compared to Oklahoma prisons. You know what I'm saying? I mean everywhere they doing the same thing, like you know what I'm saying, but it's just different out there. It's crazy, yeah.
Right, yeah. I feel you, man. So just being so when you was incarcerated, like was you working on music inside? Like
oh yeah, that's my main thing. Like that's when I started writing. Right. When I got locked up. So I said 4 years. Cause now this is basically like 4 and some change. I'll be out. You know, I'll be out a year, a little bit under a year, but
congratulations too, man.
Appreciate you.
No, you were happy as hell.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody in Oklahoma, they want me to be there, but my kid out here, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I got an obligation to Georgia right now. But everybody want to be, that's why I feel like if I went to Oklahoma, it'd be way different, you know what I'm saying? Cause they not doing the shit that people doing in Georgia really. You know
What's the difference? What you mean?
Oklahoma behind. You know what I'm saying? They backtracking. Like they trying to catch up to Georgia culture. Like, you know how everybody here, entrepreneurs, they slow on that. Like people, everybody want to gang bang, be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, people entrepreneurs too, don't get me wrong. It's entrepreneurs.
But they're not notable like you would expect them to be notable.
Yeah, it ain't like Georgia, like how 9 times out of 10 in Georgia, I feel like you gonna wanna be an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Not all kids growing up, they want to have their own business. Or Oklahoma, they all want to be from some gang or I love, you know what I'm saying? It's just different culture, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So when it comes to the music part, like what do you rate yourself amongst like a lot of artists in the game? Like what makes you
in the game or just like upcoming artists?
Upcoming, just in general.
I mean, upcoming artists, I'm at the top. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna ride on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't like recording songs and like publishing songs if I don't think I sound good in it. But at the same time, like when I first started, like I just got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never been in the studio until I got out. So I'm still trying to get my voice right in the studio. But I know when I'm, but nigga came a long way, and I feel like I'm one of the best artists around anywhere I go.
Shit. Right. Yeah. Big fact. What are some records? What are some of your favorite records that you done recorded so far?
I mean, my favorite one so far, I got personal favorites, but like No Cap, my No Cap freestyle just dropped. That's one of my favorite ones. My song, What You Want to Do, that's one of my favorite ones.
Right.
If You Know, You Know. I love all my music. I ain't even gonna, I be bumping my,
Yeah. Right.
And I got a lot of unreleased stuff too.
Okay.
It's finna come on the 1st, January 1st, I plan on dropping my Survivor of the Realest. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like a lot of the real niggas is dead or locked up.
Right.
I ain't saying all of them, but
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
Majority of them. Cause I ain't get a lot of game I know now until I got in prison around OGs, real OGs that's been missing. You know what I'm saying? All these years,
Yeah.
I learned a lot of game. When I was locked up, I wasn't hanging around. I was hanging around niggas my age cause I'm one of them figures that young people want to be around cause I was turned up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I was in prison around bosses, people that own businesses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's getting bags in there, trying to figure out how you doing this. You know what I'm saying? What do I need to do? They critiquing me, constructive criticism. We just fighting because I ain't like what they saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, I turned into a man in that bit.
Right.
Yeah.
So going on to like issues. I mean, situation that's going on around the world today. So recently, lost Takeoff. Like a month ago, whatever. Got tragically killed at a bowling alley. Tending a dice game or whatever. He wasn't playing dice, but he was just there in the presence of it. And shots rang out. A few people got hit, got injured. He's the only one that passed away. A month later now, people still wondering like, okay, nobody's speaking, nobody's arrested, but they arrested Cam, the allegedly guy, but they saying he's not the shooter.
I'm only smiling because my name Cam.
Right.
Yeah, so they're just ironic.
So what just from your opinion, of course, you got nothing to do with that, of course. What is your opinion, just due to the fact, because he is an artist and it does affect hip hop, because he's not the only hip hop artist that's been gunned down this year from violence and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, first I want to say my condolences to the family of Takeoff and all the artists that been, tragically killed.
Right.
Over the years, everybody, and I just feel like, I'm in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just feel like you shouldn't be shooting unless somebody's shooting at you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
We all black, man. I'm on some Black Lives Matter stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's tatted on me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's senseless, you know what I'm saying? We all black, man. Put the guns down, fight with your hands or something, and then you shoot a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that
somebody's gonna go to jail.
He done shape the rap game how it is now. Right. You know what I'm saying? He part of that.
Right.
And he would, as far as I knew, Takeoff, you don't know nothing about this man. He don't talk.
Don't get in trouble or nothing.
Yeah, he don't be in the mix.
Right.
I mean, you never know what's going on.
I thought it was fake when I first heard that. Nah, that ain't real. You would think Offset to get shot before Takeoff.
Exactly, the most
wildest,
vulgar, and you know what I'm saying.
Crazy, but hey,
I don't want to speak on it, but I'm more of a like look at real shit. These labels get millions of dollars for this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
For dead me, if I'm signed, you can get more than you probably making off me.
Yeah, cause you got to think labels have insurance policies on all the artists.
Yeah.
So if something happened to you, their money come back to them. They covered. Yeah. So that's why a label don't never hurt from the fallout from an artist, because they always take insurance on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I mean, that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be. I mean, I just feel like you more alert, you know what I'm saying? Like one thing about me, I was in the military, so I'm real alert.
Right.
Sounds and all this stuff. Like I be
Right, right. So going back to Augusta, is there any artists in Augusta that you like from the city that you had your ears to, like you wouldn't mind doing a collab with, like you think y'all might can make some dope stuff together?
I mean, yeah, I got like it's artists that be want to work with me. Like I got a song with this young artist named No Pain.
No Pain?
Yeah, No Pain. He a young dude, but
No Pain.
He really got on my song to Snap. You know what I'm saying? Up in the stuck. You know what I'm saying? All the young people, they love that shit. Like people around his age, he like 17, 18. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They loving that shit. But as far as like artists that's out, you know what I'm saying? Really the only one is Young with Money Flyer. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Respect it.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
I mean, I ain't taking nothing from no other artists.
Right.
But
those are the ones that's just the one that you see the vibe, you respect the vibe.
Yeah,
you respect everybody, but
it just like I feel like me and him on the song because we both slide on the beat. You know what I'm saying? How he slide on the beat is how I slide on the beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to make our words match the beat, not like be off beat and stuff.
Beat, yeah, gotcha.
Or just talking about what we did. I mean, yeah, niggas know niggas done been in the street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you don't got to be off beat to talk about what you done did. It ain't that important, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So do you do you write? Or you freestyle? Or you
I mean, I do both.
Brainstorm.
I write. Sometimes in the studio I had to brainstorm right there. I be like, man, they don't sound right. My producer be mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here trying to figure out, man, I ain't saying anything, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
Right.
If I don't like it, I ain't gonna.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I do everything.
How good you freestyle is?
I mean, I can freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna bust one for me?
Yeah, I got something for you. I was like, I got shit where I was like, she in my inbox talking stupid, she trying to degrade me. I'm in a fucked up situation, I can't see my baby. Trapped in this jungle, niggas hating, they might try to take me. But I won't let them put me on the told them I'ma make it. I told my granny, hold her head up, I'm on the way. I'm on the jail phone with that burner strapped all on my waist. Can't trust these niggas, cause they envying these niggas jakes. I swear that I'ma be a legend, Deuce far on the way. They steady trying to knock me down, I stood tall on all 10. Mama said I ain't need no friends, I should've listened to her then. If you don't really ride for me, why the fuck would you pretend? Forever never be forever, cause everything come to an end. It was 900 days, I had it down on my own. Why my baby mama tripping, block my number on the phone. I ain't even see my daughter, I been going away from home. Now I'm cool, fuck a friend, cause niggas bound to do you wrong.
Yeah. Big facts.
And that's why I'm in here by myself. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Big facts.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. So do you feel like as good shit though? That's dope.
Appreciate you.
So let me ask you a question. As artists, do you feel like it's best for artists to travel alone, not have large crowds, a lot of people around? Because the more people you have around you, become distractions.
Nah, I feel like.
What you feel? Do you feel like you need all that inspiration?
You don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I just feel like it's better to travel. I mean, if you got a team, it's better to travel with your team. You know what I'm saying? Because you less vulnerable then.
Right.
When you by yourself, you more vulnerable to anything that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though you always vulnerable, because nobody's untouchable no matter who you got. But
facts.
It's better to have a team because it's just more eyes. But at the same time, I'm at the point right now where I'm trying to figure out who real and who ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's a 2022. It's grimy. Everybody want to be a slime. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wrong with it, but I mean, I want to be real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it can go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Having a lot of people around you could be bad or it could be beneficial.
Right. That's true. That's true.
I mean, I'm STK, and somebody was just telling me that, like, you got a lot of friends, all your STK. I'm like, they're my associates. You know, it's not everybody is my friend. They just a part of the game, the label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Right. And some things don't have to be explained. Yeah. Big fact. Yeah, man. So, before we slide off on NewbieVeT, man, how can they get in contact with you? And is there any love you like to
Oh yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram, Deuce5STK2X, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, shout out to Miss Serenity, you know what I'm saying, for setting this up for me. Shout out to Uptown 2600. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Eastside OKC. And appreciate you, J.Paul, for having me here,
brother.
man.
No problem, King. No problem, man. No problem. So
Hey,
you got some videos.
Shout out to Augusta too.
I know you're gonna come up with some new videos and different stuff you got coming up in the works, right?
Oh yeah, I got a video coming out soon. I ain't even gonna say what it's gonna be to. I ain't gonna say what it's gonna be to, but it's coming out, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. And I'm gonna turn up